What is this guy really doing in this super zoomed in photo? Take a guess and play along because it's time for another episode of my YouTube game show. Super zoomed in picks, your guess is who wins. Let's find out as we play What Is It Really? There's our first pick we're playing with again. Do you have a guess as to what it really is? Let's see what my online players think. Michael guesses it's a church preacher. Mike Pirro, Al Sharpton preaching to the masses. Bronx Bombers 46, the calendar changed to March 2020. Starman guesses a lawyer delivering his final closing argument in court. Heather Amaki Trask guesses it's an orchestra conductor. Jason York says it's a man conducting a virtual orchestra. Joe guesses a man conducting a choir. Well, what is it really? Oh, a tough one. It is a choir leader. Not an orchestra, not a band, a choir leader. If you looked in carefully in the super zoomed in picture, you didn't see any instruments. You kind of saw the end of a little hymnal book there. That was tough, and the only person to get it right, Joe. He's on that leaderboard with 1 big point. But that's only the first round. That was a tough pick to start out with. We got 4 more to go, so let's add a few more names on that leaderboard. All right, picture number 2. Take a very close look. Have a guess yet as to what this really is? Well, Heather guesses it's an ugly Christmas sweater with lights. Bronx Bombers 46 guesses it's a speaker. Rocker Guitar thinks it's flames on a stove. Michael, a gas burner on a stove. Walt guesses it's a gas range. Ed guesses it's a patio heater. Jason, gas patio heater lamp thing. Joe Nolfi, propane gas patio heater lamp. And Nicole, she's in with a gas burner. Well, what is it really? Oh, they got it right. It is an outdoor heat lamp. You know, during the days of COVID, we had to eat outside here in Jersey City, and well, those things are plentiful, so I snapped a picture with it, and hey, let's make it a game, right? Well, we did, so let's add a few more names to that leaderboard. So Ed goes on the board with 1 point, Jason goes up on the board with 1 point, Joe's got it right and goes to 2 points, and Nicole joins him on the board with a point. Alright, that picture is a lot easier than trying to figure out the choir leader, right? I know that was tough, but let's add a few more names on that leaderboard with picture number 3. Alright, now we're giving everybody an A. But what is it really? Well, James Michael O guesses, I think it's a baseball cap of yours, something like the Aliens baseball minor league team. I do got the Trenton Thunder going on right now. Rocker Guitar guesses the Angels logo. Aaron, A1 steak sauce, but everyone knows ketchup is the only thing you can put on a good steak. Both work for me. Barbecue sauce too. Chris guesses a bottle of A1, and I'll take my steak medium well, thank you. Heather guesses a bottle of A1 steak sauce. J York 134, A1 steak sauce. Joe Nolfi, the A from the A1 steak sauce logo. Mega Forever, A1 steak sauce. Mike, medium rare for me with some A1 steak sauce. Nicole, A1 steak sauce bottle. And Really Mad Treat, A1 steak sauce. Well, what is it really? Oh, y'all figured it out. It is a bottle of A1 steak sauce. And yes, on a particular night, I actually used it on a prime rib kind of little slider thing. Very good, very succulent. And what's also good is more names on that leaderboard. So Aaron got it right and goes on the board with 1. Chris goes up on the board with 1. Heather, she goes up on the board with 1. Jason got it right and goes to 2. Joe got a point and goes to 3. Mega Forever 1. Mike Pierce on the board with 1. Nicole goes to 2. And Really Mad Treat joins the fun with 1 big point. All right, we got a few names now filling up that leaderboard. Well, let's have more fun and add more names with our next picture. Okay, another person doing something. Is this one going to be hard too? Let's find out as Dave guesses Granny Donner picking her cut. Chris guesses, I believe she's a tailor who is pinning a gentleman's suit. Heather guesses a seamstress. Jason guesses a tailor pinning up a suit. Joe, yep, I agree, tailoring a suit with pins. Mike Pirro, tailor seamstress working on a jacket. Richard Poole, too, I'd say she is a suit tailor. Scooters McGavin, a tailor working on a suit. And Vamos Yankees guesses she's a tailor. Well, what is she really? Yes, you are correct. She's a tailor. All right, not sure she's working on a suit or what exactly we're making, but a tailor nonetheless. All right, well, a few of you got that one right. So that leaderboard is going to get a lot more crowded. So Chris got it right and goes to 2 points. Heather got it right and also goes to 2 points. Jason, though, he goes to 3 points. But Joe, he goes all the way to 4 points. Mike Pirro goes to 2. Richard Poole, 2, goes up on the board with a point. Scooters McGavin joins the fun with a point. And Vamos Yankees also on that leaderboard with 1 big point. All right. Getting a little full now. It's like trying to find a place to park in an empty slot when you're at the grocery store, right? That made no sense whatsoever, so let's wrap this up with our final picture. All right, it's all come down to this. Got a guess yet? Here we go. Tony guesses it's heart disease. Heather says mashed potatoes and gravy with a side of turkey. Trina guesses gravy fries with bacon. Jason, poutine. Jay Garby, poutine. Joe, poutine. Best I ever had was at the Prince of Wales Hotel, Niagara, on the lake, Canada. JRoby509, poutine. Nicole, fries and gravy. Oilers John, easy. It's some delicious poutine. Sav Mayo, poutine. Scooters McGavin, poutine. Colin guesses gravy, chips, and cheese. You guys have a fancy word for it, though I can't remember. This is a cornerstone of every British diet. We've learned something. The Life O'Toole, poutine, french fries, cheese curds, and brown gravy. And the really mad treat guesses poutine. Well, what is it really? Oh, you figured me out again. Poutine fries. Ooh, these were delicious. Quite succulent as well, by the way. And I have no idea if I said it right. Poutine, paltine. I'm an American, not Canadian. That's alright, hit me up in those comments if I said it the wrong way, but you don't care about that. We care about who's the final winner and the final names going up on that leaderboard. And the final leaderboard looks like this. Aaron finishes with 1, Chris 2, Ed 1, Heather 2. Jason, he got it right and goes to 4 points. Jay Garby goes on a board with 1. Joe Nolfi got it right and goes to 5. JRoby509 gets a point. Maggot Forever 1, Mike Perro 2. Nicole got it right and goes to 3 points. Oilers John joins the fun with a point. Really Matt Treat goes to 2. Richard Poole 1. Sav Mayo goes on a board with 1. Scooters McGavin goes to 2. Simo TRFC goes on a board with 1. The Life O'Toole goes to 1. And Vamo Shankies finishes the game with 1 big point. That means with 5 points, he got them all right. Joe Nolfi, there he is once again, is the big winner of this edition of What Is It Really? Alright, Joe has been on fire for this game. That means he gets another point on that final leaderboard. You score the big point on that final leaderboard, you win the full episode like Joe did. That means Heather's on that board with 1. Jason has 4 complete games. But Joe, he's got 7 complete game wins right now. Luke, Rock for Guitar, and Warlock Weirdo all still on the board with 1 complete win apiece. Whew, it takes a lot, but if you want to play, every Tuesday at 2 p.m. Eastern, I drop this on my Jersey Joe 50 Twitter and Instagram feed. You see the picture? Chime in and take a guess, and you'll wind up here in the big YouTube game show. It's a lot of fun, and thank you all for playing each every week, and I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm having fun with it, too, and you'll learn something every once in a while, and you'll learn a lot more and have a lot more fun when you click that like or subscribe button down below for all the fun on the Jersey Joe 50 YouTube channel. Lots more episodes of this game show, my other game show, gambling, beer drinking, talking. Lots of fun here on YouTube. Just you're hearing it, friends saying thanks for watching, thanks for playing, be good, and I'll see you next time, I hope.